Assalamu alaikum, grade 5 students. Okay, class, tell me, do you like to listen the stories? Good. I know this. Okay, so can you please tell me in which city of Pakistan we have ocean? In Lahore? No. So where? In Karachi. Very good. Okay, so do you want to listen a story about oceans and rivers? Good. And you know our topic is also rivers in oceans. Yes, rivers in ocean. So this story will be very interesting. And you know students, this story is in your Butterfly Science grade 5 book. So I'm going to tell you this amazing story. Are you ready? Good. What? Rivers in the ocean? Now, how's that possible? We have seen rivers on land, but how can there be rivers in the oceans? Ocean is water. How a river can flow in water? But that's true. There are rivers that flow only in water. They are big and long. You can stand by the bank of these rivers and see it flow. Here are some pictures of these rivers. Amazing? It must be interesting to study formation of these rivers. But before you understand their formation, let's first study some facts about oceans. Oceans covered around 70% of Earth's surface. Millions of life forms exist in oceans. These are also a mean of transporting goods across the world. Oceans play an important role in water cycle too. The rain is caused by the evaporated water from seas and oceans. They provide 97% of our water supply. There are 5 oceans in the world. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean of the world, covering about 30% of Earth's surface. It is surrounded by a ring of fire, a large number of active volcanoes. Other 4 oceans are: number 1, Atlantic Ocean, famous as home for sharks. Second, Indian Oceans, famous as oil transport route. Arctic Ocean, famous as many polar bears live on its ice. Southern Ocean, home for many emperor penguins. Water in these oceans move due to difference in temperature at equator and poles. This movement of water produces water currents. Wait, do you know why ocean's water is blue? Because it is the color least observed by ocean water. That's why it appears blue to our eyes. Now, the question arises, if most of our water supply comes from oceans, then what are seas? Seas are actually the extensions of oceans with saline water. Dead Sea in Indian Ocean is surrounded by hot desert, and its water is so salty that no life can survive in it. It puts lots of upward force due to large quantity of salt in it. So people remain afloat or can swim with no effort in it. Seas are good source of salt as it can be obtained by evaporating sea water. Since oceans are deep and hard to study, still scientists are trying to discover new life forms in deep down the oceans. Oceans provide place where different plants and animals live and grow together. These animals include fish, lobsters, sharks, whales, crabs. The plants include plankton and sea grass. Half of the world's oxygen is released by these tiny plants. Oceans also work as carbon dioxide sinks by observing it from air. Now, let's see how the rivers are formed in oceans. Actually, the water in these rivers contain hydrogen, sulfide gas and salt. This water contains so much salt that it becomes dense and sinks down. Scientists have named these rivers as cold seep. But these are not actually cold as they contain hydrogen sulfide, which is toxic, and there are no chances of life in them. These have visible waves too and contain sandy and rocky shores like normal lakes formed by thousands of mussels. These mussels have special adaptations to survive in these rivers. Scientists have found a river flowing in Dead Sea, which according to them would be the world's sixth largest river if present on Earth. Most interesting of all, these rivers were discovered by amateur scuba divers accidentally in Mexico. You can see one of them in the above picture trying to catch some fish. What do you think? Will he be successful in this? Wow, students, this is a very interesting story about rivers and oceans. Now, we came to know that how rivers are possible in oceans. Now, I am going to tell you about your home assignment for today. So, your home assignment for today is that you have to search about Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. You have to search different videos from YouTube, and you have to watch that video, and you have to share that video with your teachers. So this is your today's task, and you have to tell this story to your family members. I'm sure they will be amazed too. Okay students, today inshallah we will read this chapter together. Till then, Allah Hafiz.